people? How's everybody doing? Forgot to throw my, but we cool. How's everybody doing? Appreciate you guys coming to hang out. This is a bit of an impromptu stream. I dare say. I was kind of on the fence about streaming today, but I knew I was supposed to be playing with Synchro Champ, J Shock Blast, and Slip Shock. And we're going back into Gotham Knights. Let me switch my audio over. And there we go. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. What's good, Gibson Gamer? If you guys want to say hello, I will definitely shout you out because I appreciate you coming through. And if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like. It definitely helps. And hopefully my gameplay is up to par because it's like I haven't played this since sometime in December. Like I haven't even played the recent DLC with the heroic assault. So that's what we'll be checking out tonight. And hopefully, matter of fact, while I'm waiting on those guys to get set up, let me tap in, try to get back in tune with some of the gameplay mechanics. I called dibs on Nightwing, so that's probably who I'll stick with. Nope, that's not how you do that. Alright, you hold it. Okay. Man. Alright, so there we go. Get back to the belfry. How's everybody's night going? And another thing we can do while we wait is get some vibes going. Wasn't expecting to come back to cutscenes.
All punishment for exposing the court.
To think Jacob Kane ever thought we could be on the same side.
The labyrinth wasn't just meant to kill us. The court wanted to get in our heads.
It might have worked.
What's good, Ken Wayne? How you doing, bro? Let me cut these tracks down a bit.
Batman didn't kill people, but where would he stand on soldiers lining up to be reborn as these monsters?
Alright.
I used to be dead.
Didn't mean to kill that completely. There we go. Alright. So that should balance everything out for everybody. Who's waiting on that Alfred DLC just like me? Yeah, I guess that's what I got my fingers crossed for. I'm hoping for that Alfred DLC where we get to run around as Batman or Alfred dressed as Batman, showing these Gotham Knights how it's really done. You know how he used to do it back in his day. Funny enough, the developers did admit that they originally did plan to include Alfred as a playable character. I guess we can replay the investigation. Like I know this is a new game plus, but it's like I'm just completely in the dark. Like Robin probably has the best build because right now that's who I was playing with the most recently. What's on the evidence board? Yeah, the Talon stuff, Jacob Kane. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just gonna run back to the streets and try to get fresh and see what's going on with the controls and everything. The hate on Suicide Squad is something else. Yeah, that's a bit of a okay. Boy, I forgot how to do that quick. I almost hit the ground. I mean, well, they don't hit the ground on this, but yeah, the Suicide Squad stuff it's tough because it's like there are so many components to that one we don't know. We really don't have any real details on what their plans are, but that image that was revealed or leaked, I should say, that is pretty telling. So, okay, that's the punch. Okay. All right, I remember some of this. R1 to do all that. I got it. Let me see. See what we can do. Challenges, gear. Do I have better gear? No, I do not. Probably can get rid of some of this stuff, honestly. So I got electric shock on my gear. Yeah, hopefully I can find something with 4 slots. And let me see what we got on here. Yeah, so again, I do not have the best builds at all. But we got them, I mean, with Suicide Squad, again, you know, people are like having strong reactions to the idea of it being, or the news of it being a planned live service game, which means they are going to have items for sale in the marketplace, or the store as it's called in that game. They are going to have a battle pass, so what all that consists of, or everything you have to do, you know, to unlock stuff. I would imagine it will function similar to the challenge card in like Avengers, but you know, again, we'll have to wait and see. And I guess a lot of people just aren't fans of that kind of stuff in general. What's up, General Kenobi? Speaking of General, Rockstar was good. You haven't done the assault? Yeah, I haven't either. Like this is all basically new for me. And all right, let me see. Pull up Discord. I know my conversation is all over the place, but we'll get there. We'll settle down at some point and figure out what's what. Let me hit up these dudes, see what where exactly are they trying to hang out, or whose Discord should I say? All right, so waiting on feedback on that, and again, it's like, okay. Yeah, it's like I feel like, you know, the criticism or the feeling of people not wanting this to be another, you know, live service game because they just don't like you know, the idea of having to do weekly challenges, unlock different things, having things behind, you know, certain walls and restrictions. So you can't get this skin unless you do this, or you can't get this gear unless you do that, or just the gear stuff in general, because they're clearly going to be able to do builds in that game, which is something most of us knew going in, that was just going to be a thing. And again, most casual people, they just don't want to play the game that way, so they don't want to have to build their character a certain way to be able to do the amount of damage they want to, or to be able to get the kind of gameplay that they want. They want to just be able to hop in, start punching stuff, and just, you know, be immersed as their favorite hero. And it's like, I get that. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Synchro, I'm hopping in now. I was just messaging, trying to figure out what's going on. I see Slip said something about General. Okay. Okay. There it is. All right. You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Got you.
What's up, Joker Jack?
All right.
What suit am I wearing? I'm using the Cobalt colorway. And alright, let's run synchros.
All right.
Hold on,
And chat, let me know if you guys can hear everybody in Discord, just to make sure we all on the same page.
So for my gear, I'm wearing the Deadeye suit, which has Night Ops using Cobalt.
I hope we play as some of the Justice League members. Yeah, I can feel that.
I have fucking Discord muted in my stream. I'm so cringe.
Yeah, this is my first time actually using Discord with the OBS and everything, so I'm just making sure I got it set up right. So guys, drop a 1 in chat if you can hear Synchro, J-Shock, Blast, and Slip.
And you hear us chat drop a 1. Yo, Graham, thank you for 20 months as an Asgardian. Love it.
Oh yeah, you guys got to tell me how to link up with you and the heroic assault and all of that, because I'm just hopping back into the game trying to figure out what's what. All right, so I
You
got
just
an
accept
invite from
an invite.
Mr. Synchro.
Now my chat is pressing 1. I guess.
What's up,
I
Chris? How
guess-
you doing?
I guess it makes sense.
Appreciate you
So
coming
I
through.
think all 4 of us are streaming right now, so it's gonna be chaotic.
Yeah.
But you know, I think you guys all get it. What's up, Rex? All right.
Let's
I will do my
put
best to mute, but I will log into the button.
Yeah, the Cobalt came from doing one of the replays of the villains.
All right, do a quick scan, make sure nobody's using Nightwing. All right, Slip, you good? We got a Batgirl and we have Red Hood. Cool.
My
look at
favorite
you over
suit.
there trying to be.
Sorry.
I said, look at you over there trying to be all immersive.
My favorite suit in the game is Robin's Jim Lee suit. That's perfection.
Yeah, 100%. The Jim Lee suits hit kind of hard all across the board.
Is Deadeye? No. Deadeye is just the name of the build. Of
No
the
cap
suit.
Tay. This is only on current gen, and Tay he's still on PS4. So no shade, but unfortunately that's not something we can do right now.
The style though is.
But yeah, once he if he ever gets a
I forget
PS5
who
or something in the
it.
future, or when
It's
this eventually
It's
rolls
Night
out for
Ops,
last gen,
but
I'll
I'm
definitely
using,
link up with Captain.
the Cobalt shader. So, do you guys remember who dropped Night Ops here?
All right, let me see what's
Yeah,
going
feel
on.
like-
I was about to ask you.
Yeah,
I
got
feel like
nothing.
Night Ops dropped from like the Night Watch people.
Okay.
It must be because that's the only level 60 actual mod, or not mod. What do they call them in this game? Blueprint I had for crafting.
Grab that. And
It was this one, level 60.
increase the number of
Deadeye
attacks and Nightwings.
suit.
Melee
And the
combo by
Deadeye is
one.
just like it's the perks.
I'll take it.
That's what
Yeah.
makes it Deadeye, is the perks that it has on it.
Okay, okay.
I really like this one for Robin too. What's up, Austin? That one is the demon
Alright,
suit,
we
right?
got one more.
Yes.
We'll take
Hold on,
that.
let me make sure.
Alright. See what else we can get.
Yep.
What was that?
What floor are you on? Have you played this before?
Nope. This is my first time, so I'm on whatever floor you guys can get me on.
Okay. Where do we want to start then? Because I have up to 14. Imagine that's the highest. But we could start at like 5 or 10.
I'll figure it out. If I go down, it's on you.
14 because isn't it like 30 floors,
There are
right?
30.
Yeah.
So how does this work? Like we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, I guess.
I'll just launch 5. I think 5 is a good place to start. And you played Avengers. It'll feel familiar.
What's up, HK Ace?
It just, you want the robot crash.
I'm doing okay. I checked out the new website. How you liking the new website, Chris? We'll probably be talking about Avenger stuff tomorrow. I'll probably do a stream to share my thoughts on some of the recent events with the game.
Remember, there are like some chests that get hidden.
And we'll definitely be talking about Suicide Squad a bit more too.
So, Casual, when are you going to tell your chat that you are finally a part of the Marvel's Avengers team?
Yeah, okay. I wish. Actually, I mean, that's kind of like a double-edged sword. Okay, what's in the crates?
Probably nothing much, but I think you get something for finding each crate. And hello, HK Ace.
Yeah, I got some
If
resources.
I didn't say that already. Yeah, it's Mostly reason. Careful there. There's bombs.
Oh.
There's traps in here. I have no. I haven't seen footage of this mode or anything like that.
Are you doing it loud?
All right, let's
I
just
mean,
do
I was
this.
trying to do it, you know, I was trying to like stealth kill, and I seen it Zach was right behind me, so I'm like, let's go.
I feel like stealth has to be.
Okay, let's trying to get a feel for the
So
dodging.
essentially, it's just we go through rooms, we beat people up, and we go to the next room. I mean, it's kind of what it is. It's oversimplified, but you know, it's kind of how Gotham Knights is.
It's hard mode.
Yeah, it's actual hard mode. It's not really. I don't know. Would it technically be that?
I mean, this is definitely something they could have used in Avengers, but it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
bro. I don't know. At this point, I just blame all of Avengers' problems on Synchro.
It is my fault.
Using his powers as Mephisto for bad as always, or for evil.
You bring it this way. I'm gonna say, yep, I'll take it.
Watch casual trend for the wrong reasons like LeJeune. Nah, I didn't promise you anybody. You've not heard me say anything about a new hero or nothing like that. June was trolling, but okay. Am I going the right way? Or am I leaving the group?
You're going a little fast, but it's fine.
Okay.
I'm just getting all the chests.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed some.
And you can't go back once you get through. Okay. About me joining the Avengers team. It's not much of a team to join at this point. I mean, I guess I can go sit in Brian's old chair for a little while, but yeah, that's about it.
Listen, I'm not bringing that up.
I'm just gonna leave the man alone. You know what I mean?
I mean, I was just saying everybody's saying it, but it's like I don't know if that's true. I think that it's kind of just.
What if I told you?
I keep looking at the wrong screen or wrong side of the screen. Okay.
So I did a little investigation, and as of yesterday, I don't know the state of it. That's only because
Well, I guess that can be interpreted as a shot. It wasn't my intent to make it a shot. It was slip, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna blame that on Slipshock. So anything negative I say or do, hold Slipshock accountable.
cool. Minus problematic stuff. Anything video game related, yes. I'm not taking any problematic stuff.
Man, I feel like I'm just not. Man, I feel like I've forgotten so much about this game. Like I feel like I just need to start from scratch.
I think like everybody else, we were consumed by Midnight Suns. There's some big news tomorrow.
Oh, with Midnight Suns? Oh yeah, the 19th. They got a stream going.
Some of us have videos going live at noon. What's up, Fireman the Power?
What's good, Craig? How you doing? Do you have room for one to join the team? We got a full team. I'm running with these guys. They the vets with this new mode, so I'm kind of like the young guy, the whippersnapper, learning the ropes.
I don't know if young and you are the same. Legally.
You said legally. Bro, I feel like,
Sorry to hear that, man.
what's up? Like takedowns. I feel like I'm not doing anything other than just running around punching and kicking people.
Well, sometimes it's just all do.
exactly what it is. That's why people kind of is like, okay, this is fun when you do it with your friends, obviously, but like if you being completely objective about it, it's very lackluster compared to the other mode that they brought in with it as well, the villain showdown.
All right, they did bring in 2 modes with this. Forgot about that.
Mhm.
Damn. The setup.
Well, I mean, I wasn't done shooting them all. And you just ran in there like a noob.
I didn't know the area of effect would be that wide, but
I was hoping that it was.
I have a sense that Synchro was just sitting back smiling, waiting on it to happen. So I'm gonna blame
I
him.
saw it happen. You know, he beat me to
I was
it,
sitting back
so,
waiting to do it.
Yeah.
Did that open for me? Or, I
What's
don't.
up, Brian Bernstein? And hello, Rerum. If I didn't say that already. I'm doing great. We're just here with Casual Avenger, with Synchro Champ, and the Slipful one.
Any other boxes or crates I'm missing?
There's 3 in that one.
That's what I would be too. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, there's one more over here.
Okay, I see one right here. Can you mark stuff in this game? I don't. I feel like you can. I feel like I just don't
Yes.
remember how.
Wait, how? Wait,
I think you can.
You can on the map, but I don't know if there's a map for this.
Right. That's probably what I'm thinking of, being able to mark stuff on the map. Give me resources. And so it's just one boss in this mode.
Did I just start the cutscene?
Yeah, that's fine.
She got a new age face mask.
I don't know.
Sorrow.
Are you all that your people have sent to stop me? Pathetic.
Is he running out of breath, or is they changing?
Thank you, Libra MK, for the follow.
Okay.
They missed you at Black.
Bro, what did that do? Okay, I remember that. Yeah, I gotta start digging deeper into his
Oh, I just got a
gameplay.
gold drop. What was it? Oh, you know what I love about this game mode? You get tons of nth metal.
oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, so this is where you get inf metal. Okay. I don't even know how I just did that takedown. I've been trying to do a takedown for the longest.
Robin wins again.
I'm loving the shock on his darts, though. Definitely working well. Is that everybody?
Everybody? Yeah, reach the elevator.
This feels relatively easy.
Well, we're battling level 29 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll jump to 10 next. We'll just do like the cool levels to up the plot.
I did see The Last of Us. My wife and I watched it last night. It was a little slow start, but it's really good. I'm not sure I'm in love with Bella as Ellie, but I'm sure she'll grow on me.
I didn't mean to close
Man,
out
you
of that
guys
as
gotta,
quick as I did.
Gotta keep up.
Is there a way to go back and check the leaderboard real quick?
That was insane.
I guess not.
Yeah, I guess.
What's up, Robert Huff? Did you like them making Red Hood the Brute in the game, or do you prefer his normal take in the comics? I feel like you can kind of get a somewhat. I don't know. Like, let me see. Like this outfit I have on him, that's good enough. Like he doesn't look as bulky. I can kind of slide around and hop around with him to my liking. So it's like he's not as like brutish. Like he's not like the Thing or something like that. But he's solid. At first, when I first saw the trailers, I was kind of put off by him being the big guy or the brute out of the group. But once you actually play with him, it works out fine. Plus, you spend most of your time shooting people anyway, so it's cool. All right.
PK Batman. What's up, Harry?
Check out here.
Did I get my Ant-Man tickets? I did not, because I just don't think it's gonna sell out. But maybe I should.
Somebody go underneath. Somebody go underneath. I'm dive kicking.
Let's rock the night watch.
Let's all pose for a picture, I guess.
All right. How do you do emotes? Do you emote in this
in
game?
the menu?
You gotta go to the menu.
Yeah, picture mode. I think it's like the left directional button.
Gotcha.
And it's down.
You're a little
This
far
pose
away
is so
though.
sick.
Okay.
You should probably get closer, like.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Hold on. Let me go back in.
Yeah, it's better.
Except Batgirl's looking down.
Listen, she's brooding. Whoa, what is my kicker?
Can I roll it?
So cute.
All right, tweet that.
All right. Hold on to that. Do you guys need another picture?
Leave it.
Uh,
I got
All right,
it.
there you go.
Let's do J's.
Hold on. All right, got you. All right, there we go.
All right, that was cool. Anyway, what's up, Patrick? What's up, Sadat? Wasn't invited to the after show Gotham Knights podcast.
Should have sent me the memo. I was streaming Hogwarts. Yeah, I saw you streaming.
What's up, Dark Spider?
Bro, I've been running around all day, so I haven't really had a chance to pop into anybody's stream and say much, but I was there. You know I get around when it comes to supporting streams and whatnot.
Loadout is not great at the moment. I'm just trying to get stuff. So I basically have all the Night Watch. What's up, Ben Foster? It's basically all the stuff from the Night Watch people, because they're the only ones that I could get level 60 gear from at the time.
Okay. Move, Batgirl. Ah.
And I felt like I was so much better at this game a month ago.
Oh yeah.
Probably true.
We just need a couple rounds. We'll get back to it. Yeah, I've been off for a little bit. That's Jay's skill issue.
I
Listen,
agree
stop.
about
You know
Red
as-
Hood.
you know
He's
as much as
acrobatic
I
enough
do.
for me. Yeah.
You know as much as I do that I've been on that Midnight Suns for a lot.
Oh wow, I thought that was one of you guys. This dude almost he almost hit me with a bat. I'm thinking it slipped. So I just tuned out the abuse that was incoming. Ain't touched this.
Oh, I love Gotham Knights. I mean, listen, I was one of the first people that didn't work for the company in the world to play Gotham Knights. I mean, when you think about it, it's true.
Okay, I'm expecting to do all that. That's fine.
Okay.
You
Oh, my bad. I didn't shoot on purpose,
Oh,
but it was great. I'm glad I did.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad I did.
I think the only skill issue I'm having at the moment, Sadat, is that I'm pressing like
What's good, Captain?
square every time it wants me to press X. I keep pressing.
When was it for players? When they dropped the Heroic Assault DLC back in November.
I keep pressing square when it asks me to press X, and that's just an Xbox issue. and that's something that happens all the time
Okay.
for me.
Can you lock on to people? Man, I felt crazy playing this.
I don't think so, no.
Stop all that healing.
Oh, they're dead.
Killing, damn it.
Up Javante, what's my opinion about Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern? I think it's okay. Like, obviously, they've all gotten better since then.
On my Avengers grind, you see, I'm back in Gotham for the first time in months, or
I
a month.
somehow own 2 copies to the Blu-ray. The Deadeye suit is, I think you do missions for the Night Watch people. Is that what they're called, Night Watch?
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the suit rewards for the Night Watch missions. So
Appreciate that, Tay. And yep, if you just hopping in or you've been here for a while and haven't done it already, make sure to smash that like. Definitely helps support the channel. And it keeps Synchro from consuming my soul. So do that.
Let me go on like real quick.
I never thought I'd live to see a day where Synchro Champ is the most evil person in the group.
True.
You say true.
And that just happens by being Canadian.
I learned his true nature when I played Among Us with him and Miller. That's when I learned that Canadians are actually evil.
Checks out.
Okay. Alright, I'm about to say, like, what's going on? And you see how they all just ran off on me? Everybody just grappled up. They know what to do. I'm looking around the elevator confused.
I mean, as a who's your mentor,
Take a nap.
You think you should give Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern a second chance?
Nope.
No, I think we cast everybody at this point. Like, I think Ryan Reynolds could do fine as Hal Jordan, but like, at this point, I think just a fresh start for everybody. Like, I want everybody to be new. If you're not gonna bring back Henry Cavill as Superman, nobody can come back.
Well, somebody's coming back.
I mean, I don't know that we know that that's true.
That definitely hurt you more than it hurt me.
What are we doing? It's like I saw you coming, and I allowed that.
Yeah, I don't really see the point. Like John Cena. Like, I don't think anybody cares about Peacemaker. Like, I know people like to complain. Oh, well, it's James Gunn's show, so of course they're gonna bring back John Cena. But like, nobody cares about Peacemaker. Peacemaker is like an irrelevant character that never mattered, and he only matters because it's John Cena.
There we go. Now we're getting back into the takedowns. Cool.
and what did Peacemaker do to you, big homie?
Not like nothing. He's irrelevant. He's a
Like,
joke.
Peacemaker beat you up when you was a kid or something? Like, what happened? What's
Listen,
going on?
John Cena follows me on Twitter, so
I got a heal in that stuff if you guys need to recover a bit.
can't wait for Tom Holland as Superman. Checks
Okay,
out.
sir.
He's British.
I mean, I wouldn't say Superman, but I would definitely put him as Flash, just because.
I can see him as somebody like Kyle Rayner.
True.
Oh, what's up, Jeff? And for the record, what's up, Lady Plays? For the record, I am all for no Green Lantern movie, a Green Lantern show. That way, everybody's favorite Green Lantern can get featured. and everybody can shut up and just accept Hal Jordan as their Lord and Savior and the greatest of lanterns.
I think Guy Gardner would beat up Hal Jordan,
Guy Gardner sucks.
but he would still beat up Hal Jordan.
And I say that, and Guy Gardner was a Red Lantern, so, and if you know anything, you know I love the Red Lanterns.
Like I said, Hal Jordan is that's my dude, but Guy Gardner would beat him up.
As Wally West?
Who-
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Who did that?
I did not
What-
expect you. I did not expect you to run in there as I'm trying to clear it all out.
I just saw a box, man, and Jay saw an opportunity to blow me up.
If Sadat was still here, he would probably say it was racially motivated.
True. What's the dot at with the bigot call out?
Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it on Friday.
Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna have. Do I have to watch Velma? Because I would be willing to watch The Last of Us. Right.
We already talked about Velma.
Okay.
That's all that needs to be said. I'm not watching another episode.
Dude.
There ain't no way.
Brace yourself.
But Tom Holland as Wally West.
I would definitely because see everybody hated his Spider-Man for certain the things that he was doing, which technically speaking, the stuff that he was doing, like the way he was acting, and like Homecoming and Far From Home, is the way that I think Wally would handle himself because of him being a younger speedster and like a more established Justice League.
Tom Holland should be cast as Doomsday.
True.
Velma show is genius because absolutely no one is watching or talking about it otherwise. Yeah. I think if they if basically didn't try to like act like it was Scooby-Doo, it would have been still hated because it's like honestly objectively bad. But I'm going to. Well, yeah, he went down. He needs some milk.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed that.
We've got work to do, Nightwing.
There we go. Let's get that.
Go ahead and handle that one real quick. There you go. Appreciate it.
I agree. I'm a big fan of Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
But for you guys in chat, how are you feeling about the Suicide Squad news or potentially being a live service game according to recent leaks? Are you on the fence about that? Are you still planning to pick it up anyway? Does that make the game better for you? Like, where are you guys landed on that?
I'm waiting for WB to give me the game.
WB will give you a strike instead.
Probably.
I'm waiting for HOA to go live on Friday so that we can get strikes.
Yeah, I love it. Reverse Flash DLC coming. Hey.
Dude, why are they?
Okay, well, get out of
There's
there.
one more person up on that ledge that keeps targeting it. All right, there we go.
I'll take him down, but he's dead.
I thought House of Legends was a limited time thing. I don't know, man. It's still there. It won't let you go. Hold on.
After Boomerang looks so fun, still yeah, I'm still excited. Like, listen, battle passes do nothing for me. Like, I don't care. You know, it's $35 for the Spider-Man 2 Marvel Legend. Like, give me a break. You can, if you enjoy a game, you can pay a little bit more to get a little bit more. Like, it's really not that big of a deal.
There we go. I'm waiting for reviews on that game before I do anything. I feel it. Time to get some Deathstroke action, hopefully. Yep. To quote Lejeune, Avengers really hurt people when they saw.
I'm being a little toxic. I'm kind of gonna go with what Jay said. If a battle pass is what you determine what you're not gonna play, you don't want to play it anymore. It's like you don't. It's not like WB is coming to your crib and putting a gun to your head, telling you to play, use the battle pass. You don't have to use it. You don't have to do anything about that. And battle pass is not going to hurt you if you don't purchase it. Like people having issues about battle pass, it's like, come on, bro. Like,
And I feel like
extra on your food or whatever. You mean to tell me you can't put an extra on your game? Shut up.
I wish Nightwing could kind of like zip line or grapple towards people, kind of like Black Widow in Avengers. I feel like that would work for him.
Get the Avengers braid right out your head, sir.
I'm just saying, like running all the way over to people while Jay is shooting them halfway while I get there. It's like it feels like it could be a little more efficient. Like we already have the grappling hooks.
Yeah, you got hop spot.
Found it in like this.
You go up in the air and you bounce off them, and that's your way.
Come on. Let's go.
There we go.
I'm just saying, you're probably the most athletic person.
Here we go.
Like, I want to grapple.
Look over there.
I just have good range and
I mean, you feel like the game was made for just put everybody else in.
Okay.
they put
Yeah,
on
Miss
tons of
Nikki.
everyone's story for that, but otherwise, I feel killing nothing again. Let's go. So freaking.
Yeah, I did it.
And I'm getting beat. You know what? I just remembered you can actually heal yourself in this game. Like I have 7 heals and haven't used one. I am out of practice, bro. Starro.
I'm gonna stay with this while you get him.
Where you at?
You got to read the whole thing. Let me see what we got. Everybody's so upset about having Avengers vibes, and I'm over here like it ain't even remotely that serious. Like I said, I feel like if you saw the gameplay trailers and you got Kevin Conroy last performance as Batman, like that alone should be a major selling point. But it's like if a battle pass that you don't have to interact with and a store that you don't have to interact with is a deal breaker, it's like
In 10, the extra large fries and coke sometimes for like 10 more. Come on now, yeah.
I don't know what to tell you at that point. Because it's like you don't have to do any of that. So just because it's there doesn't mean you're obligated.
I do hope that the battle pass is kind of like how Halo does it, where the battle pass is like always there. Like I think that's really a good way to do it. But I think the battle pass is basically just cosmetics. But like people are all like, oh, I know for sure that they're pulling stuff out of the game so that they can do this battle pass.
Am I the only one who knows? What's up, DJ? Starro?
Yeah, because anytime a game has like a battle pass or microtransaction, they purposely stop the story and put it behind DLC or battle pass so you won't be able to play it online.
People complain about literally everything with video games, and then like you bring up, oh, well, Fortnite. Somebody was like, oh, yeah, you should get everything with a $70 game. I'm like, well, yeah, but like Fortnite, the average Fortnite player has probably spent 3 or more times what a $70 game would cost.
Yeah, so it's like not wanting it to be a looter or something like that. It's like I can get that, but being mad about marketplace stuff is like that feels weird.
And then people are like, oh, well, it's a free-to-play game. I'm like, yes. Do you know why it's a free-to-play game? Because they're going to make more money off of you.
You forgot to tell me Ultron's coming? I think you mean you hope Ultron's coming. Which is what pretty much everybody can do at this point.
Look at all that green.
Copyright strike incoming.
You want to know what's crazy is I did like 5 times the amount of range damage than all of you combined.
Well, I'm clearly carrying you guys, so.
You're the one with the guns, bro. What do you mean?
I did almost as much melee damage as all of you too.
So I almost doubled your melee. What are you talking about?
I mean, in the
Yeah,
grand
we gotta
scheme of
switch
things,
it up.
though,
We gotta switch it up. All right, Jay, you can take 5. The real Red Hood is here now.
Listen. Hold on.
Going with the gym, Leo. I feel it.
Please stand up.
I feel it. I mean, I'm still looking better than you, but I feel it. You know, you tried, put forth a good effort. Even tried copying my guns. I feel it.
Sorry.
yeah, nobody's forcing you, especially if it's just cosmetics. I am absolutely a shill for WB. They've taken very good care of me over the years, but I don't buy into a lot of that nonsense. I was also smart enough to not directly tweet the image or make a video with it.
Yeah, I'm not of the mindset of forming like concrete, you know, just strong opinions about stuff that I have very little context on. So it's like if there's a ton of information that I don't have, I'm hesitant to be like, well, I know enough to just form a solid conclusive, you know, opinion. And it's like, apparently the internet doesn't need, you know, facts or context or information before just going ham in one way or the other.
Everybody wants to be the smartest person in the room.
It's not that great. It's not that fun because everybody else gets mad. Speaking from experience, you don't want to do that.
Who experience was it? Who told you?
Damn, getting cooked. See, this is what happens when you engage with the people who aren't the smartest in the room. You get cooked.
I can't hit the thing.
All right, so I'm gonna just burn on through.
Why don't let me pull the lever?
I saw some boxes somewhere. I feel like. Matter of fact, Slip, while I got you here, I have a ton of IT questions I wrote down specifically for this. Synchro, you can chime in where you feel it.
Be sure to make sure you pull up these guys real quick.
For some reason, I keep forgetting my password, Slip. Any suggestions for that?
You can go to hell.com/fuck off.
Hey.
Where are the boxes?
Language.
Okay, I was about to say, like, I knew I saw boxes. To be honest, I'm not that invested in the characters to say that I'll pre-order Suicide Squad, but we'll see. Just gonna go with the average expectations. Got you.
Alright.
Well, there are a lot of barrels down there to shoot.
Ooh.
Good.
Come here.
I absolutely do hope it's a seasonal battle pass. Like, I feel like that's the entire point of battle passes, you know? But I hope that, like, I mean, so many games have battle passes. I don't understand why, like, we're at a point where that's even, like, a concern. You know, like...
How's it going, brother?
I just hope that they give you enough time per season, number one. And number two...
Jay, I thought you were a whole villain, bro. I'm like, who the hell is this dude doing drop kicks over my head? And is it damaging me? Like, what the hell is happening?
Because if they're doing it seasonally, that means that they're intending on this game lasting. And I just don't understand why people wouldn't want the game to last, like, forever.
I believe it was said perfectly. There needs to be a two things. One, a case study on how Avengers affected
Clean takedown.
and also like a group trauma therapy for this, because it's like the amount of like stuff that has nothing to do with Avengers. They still be like, oh yeah, is this the new Avengers? No. Is it new Avengers? Is it new Avengers? So this is a Walmart.
There's a lot of things that drive me nuts, and one of them is that, like, everybody seems to think that like if something is a game as a service, it is automatically the same as every other one that came before it. And like games being a service is something that like there are so many different ways that they can be a service, you know, and it doesn't have to be that deep. What's up, Nava, by the way? It doesn't have to be that deep. Like it could just be like minor things that are available for sale, or you know, small updates here and there with content.
I feel like my grabs are being ignored.
It doesn't have to be so major, you know.
That's sort of too logical of an approach to talk about.
I know, right? You're using too much logic right now.
We did not perform Perfect of Age because who cares about Perfect of Age?
I hit things, they fall over. It's no fun.
Alright,
Yeah,
some
I just
resources.
I don't know, man. I'm just tired of like everything having to be some ordeal. Like you saw, like there were people that were literally acting like their life was over, and it's like, dude, you saw a screenshot that had words on it. Like, let's relax, okay?
Kai definitely
You know what
has
it
battle
means.
passes. Yep.
I think the game was set up to be live servicey no matter what, and that's fine. It's like, why wouldn't you want? It's a game that you can play by yourself or with 3 other friends. What does that sound like? Avengers. We all love that. Especially like that aspect of it. I think playing with your friends is the best part. But also, just playing by yourself is fine too. You got 4 floors left, Nava? Nice. I am nowhere near that.
When Ultron comes in the game, do you want his comic book appearance or his MCU
There are
appearance?
definitely fair comparisons to Avengers at like the core level.
Both, honestly.
Shadow Demon.
Or I mean, obviously
How do
we're
you
probably
get
not going to get
the
either
Tiger
one,
skin?
but I'm more than likely they're going to do their own unique
I
design.
thought that was something that you got.
But I like what they did with him in the MCU. But
from doing.
I really like how he was
stuff
handled
with
in
the
Avengers: Earth Mightiest Heroes.
vowels.
That makes sense.
I'm a little out of
Bro, do I have nothing on
practice,
my
so
bullets?
I don't remember everything the way that I did maybe 2 months ago. But I'm pretty sure that because all the suits are based on, like all the gear drops are based
super
on
basic rounds.
like factions.
That's crazy.
So it comes down to just doing quests and battling certain factions, and then it's you know, loot luck.
Alright, so I'm probably gonna do next to nothing this round. I need to make some changes to his gear.
That's been playing together. Nice.
I could have swore I had like concussive blast or something on his bullets.
Thought Batman was scary? I
Yeah, it's like everybody got the benefit of sitting back and watching what Avengers didn't do, and like, oh well, we'll add that to our game, like the leaderboards, you know, battle passes, join in progress, all of that good stuff. There we go. Yeah, I think the internet is overreacting to the Suicide Squad news. The internet overreacts to everything. The internet was, I guess they got bored overreacting to Hogwarts Legacy news, so they switched it over to Suicide Squad. Honestly, I might have to switch to Robin or something.
I apologized for casual the two other people playing with us that are currently overreacting to Hogwarts. I said that with love. Everybody has a right to feel how they feel. You know.
The Phantom Zone. Put Starro in the Phantom Zone.
Which suit is that? It's Night Ops. But I have the pastel colorway. There are 4 new colorways that you get from doing the different. Oh, what do they call the other ops? The ones you just fight the villains.
The villain showdown.
Yeah, the villain showdowns. So basically, back when they added Heroic Assault, they added villain showdowns.
Got the nicest deal already. It's not. We playing it right now.
Do all the boss battles again, and when you do them at like this higher level, you end up getting you end up getting new colorways.
Bro, grab him
And there's the
and
last
beat him down,
colorway
please.
is for beating the last 4 of this Heroic Assault. The cosmic one is kind of pinkish. Sorry. Well, just be thankful that you guys, if anyone had anything taken down because of the leak for Suicide Squad, just be thankful you weren't the leaker because they know who it is.
Oh yeah.
Forgot how to even use that move correctly. That's crazy.
Are we getting more DLC? I don't know. They have been even more quiet than Avengers, which is kind of funny.
Bro, if they...
Like, they literally, the hero, when they lost Heroic Assault, they didn't even, like, ever at any point in time say anything about the boss battles being added. And they just, on that day, were like, oh, guess what? By the way, we've got this new mode where you can get some more free rewards for, beating up the bosses again.
And they're hard to beat. Who's hard to beat? Oh, watch out for Bat Starro.
What was that? I actually think the opposite. They never really made it sound like they were going to do a ton of DLC.
I didn't mean to
There's
do
not
that.
even like a season pass or anything.
Yep. Agreed.
And when I was at the studio, I asked about it, and they had no comment. So, you know what I mean?
Time to get serious.
So I actually think it's quite the
Didn't mean to do
opposite. This might very well be a one and done, which is funny because it feels like everybody's like, oh, I just want my Rocksteady game to be one and done, but here's everybody saying they want more Gotham Knights. It's funny how that works,
They
It's
don't know
damned
what
if
they
you
want
do.
until it happens.
Yeah, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
That is very true. So I think those might be vocal minorities.
Yeah.
But yeah, coming back and playing it, I see why I kind of drifted away for a bit. I don't know. It's, maybe playing it again fresh, I guess. It leaves some stuff to be desired when it comes to the combat a little.
Yeah, I mean, it's very Batman-y, What's up, Sean?
I'm so used to being Thor. So
Not just like even with like takedowns, like you got to grab people to do a takedown instead of just having a command you can press to go straight into a takedown. I feel like that probably would help with the flow of combat a little more. Clearly, I'm doing the best. Numbers lie. Numbers lie. I lie. The internet lies. Let me see if I can help this build out a little bit because this brother is struggling.
Yep.
This suit sucks. Do I have a better suit? Okay, so do I okay, so I do have better better pieces that I can equip.
Well, I ain't got nothing on that girl. Holy hell.
All right, so that
Wait for
helps.
Rocksteady to drop gameplay or something for state my opinion. So they've done gameplay showcases before.
So I do have concussive pistols. Like, what's up, bro? What's going on? And then this, what are we doing here? 40s across the board. All right, hopefully that buffs me up a bit. And we can see what I can do now. All right, get ready for the real Red Hood. Let's see what I can actually do now that I've been built a little better. If I still underperform, then it's somehow Synchro's fault. So.
It's because I switched to Red Hood and I did better. For once.
Alright.
Me, I'm excited for Suicide Squad, but Gotham Knights is a one and done game. I mean, and that's fair. I mean, at this point, there's no reason to play Gotham Knights again. This is really the only reason to keep playing, because we're going in and we're doing our thing in the tower. But once we're done with the tower, I don't know that there's a big reason to go back to that either. You know what I mean? And that's fair. And that's the thing that's funny to me is, like, there are people with like 40, 100% completions of Marvel's Spider-Man, and like, why would you want to play the same thing over and over again, like, when you can just pay $10 and get an expansion? You know what I mean? Or $20 and get like a bunch of extra gameplay. You know what I mean?
So if Insomniac released a battle pass or went live service with Spider-Man 2, would everybody switch up on that? Like, do you anticipate like the same response?
Yeah,
People
they would
have
definitely. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, we're gonna say the same thing.
Oh, so they've been people that, you know, like, personally, I would love to have, like, I'm not sure if I want like any RPG stuff in, like, you know, whole, like the gear and things like that, but I would love to be able to play, you know, the same way like this is, with like homies playing different Spider-Man. But as soon as a multiplayer thing comes out, and they're like, nope, I don't like it, nope. It's like, oh, what you?
I just want a single player game.
Yeah, like that's kind of weird too.
Single player games are always good. It's like,
Okay, so are they applying concussive? Because it's like, bro, it's taking like 40 shots to apply.
The Spider-Man bugs aren't glaringly obvious or something like.
There you go. All right.
Performance issues online. Let's use as an example.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's a exclusive game, so they don't have to develop it for like multiple platforms, which
Get
obviously
down,
helps a lot. It's also easier when you start out with the template of your entire map and just basically reuse it over and over again.
Hey, I wonder how bad people are gonna complain or how, you know, lose their shit. But when Wolverine comes out, he has like
The Wolverine Battle Pass. That'll be a good troll.
you gotta buy like
You
gotta
know
buy like
that if
suits and
somebody,
whatnot.
if it's like if it's even slightly a different genre of game, there's gonna be people that are like, this isn't gonna work. But like,
Insomniac, you failed. I can't believe you. Normally you're so good.
Like I said, if it was just like primarily like 12-year-olds or teenagers doing all of this, I would have a completely different perspective on it, because it's like, you know, you're a kid, like you're still, you know, you're still growing up, you're still learning stuff. So it's like, you know, you making everything, you know, life or death and all of that stuff is like, I get it. That's kind of how it can be as a teenager. But it's like 30, 40-year-old dudes with families and jobs and stuff. It's like, bro, what's going on?
Act like the world is over because, you know, there's a battle pass and it's just more fun when it's by yourself. So this never happened.
It's like, if you have, you know, poor social skills, man, just, you know, there's places for that. Like, you can work on that. And you also have the option to play by yourself still. It's not like you know, just have to play with people if you want to, if you don't want to.
And even if you do, then you know what? Just pass on the game. It doesn't need to be this whole outrage. Oh my God, the game didn't like cater to my specific gaming preference, so therefore it's bad. No.
What if Jason loved Barbara? He gonna have some problems, I guess, because I don't think she's with anybody. I don't know.
Yeah, it is what it is. It stinks.
I just watched the Suicide Squad this morning. I really hope for an awesome game. Hope you are well. Appreciate that, Digital. Like I said, the gameplay alone looks fun. We got, you know, an interesting concept for the game. That looks fun, so I'm checking it out.
Like, just imagine, okay? So the season pass, all right, for the first season, it lasts 4 months, and you unlock Peacemaker. And then the season pass number 2 comes out. It lasts 4 months, and you unlock Bloodsport.
I was just
Then
about to say,
season
give me
pass number
Bloodsport and
3
we
comes
good.
out, and you get Javelin Man. I don't know. I'm just naming random.
Give me Polka Dot Man, and we'll
Polka
call
Dot
it
Man,
even.
yeah. Well, I mean, there are lots of people that have been in the Suicide Squad, like in the comics, that weren't in the movie.
Yeah.
That were probably, you know, well, Deathstroke, you know, like.
Bro, Deathstroke will go hard.
Like, each season pass comes with a character, and all you're really unlocking is just some cosmetics, you know, and it comes with a little extra content, you know. Reverse Flash, let me cook. I am sort of anti-speedster in these games, just because, like, I mean, I guess we just haven't seen it yet, so I just don't know how it's going to translate.
I mean, does the boomerang run at a speedster level? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say speedster, like, you know, like.
I know what you mean.
Is he like, you know, yeah?
I think he is something like that.
I feel like he has, like, you know, tech to combat speedster, because that's like his whole thing. In a way.
What's up, Case Displays?
I don't think I'd call that equivalent to speedster.
That's why I'm hoping for loads of villains. I would love to see Black Manta. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a clue what they have planned for that game, and I'm willing to give them a chance to actually present it and tell us some details themselves before, you know, just writing them off one way or the other. It's like, yeah, you should just be hoping for the best at this point, like hoping for the things you want, and just let's see how everything shakes. Let's see what's on the actual battle pass. If there is that could be like an old build or something like that. They could have changed the UI since then. Like, we literally don't know.
I don't
And
really know.
and if it, you know, even when it launches, if it isn't what we want, we can just blame Jay Shockblast, because he knew it was going to be that all along. So
Well, I mean, I know.
don't walk it back, Jay. You're already in. You're getting the blame.
I know stuff about that screenshot.
Gotcha.
That I'm obviously not gonna say, but it was recent.
Gotcha.
All these Jasons.
That information.
What?
All these Jasons. Batman dead.
Yeah.
Technically, I think everyone on this team has Batman dead issues.
You want Two-Face?
Oh, my bad.
Or where is Two-Face? Yeah, Two-Face would have been a good addition to this game. I feel like they could have added a few more villains in the base game.
I think he's mentioned. But yes, I actually agree with that. One of the shortcomings of this game is I think it needed at least one more of those villain like storylines, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like with the investigation stuff and the detective aspect of the game, it would have been cool to add, some of the smaller villains who, actually like, commit crimes, like serious crimes, like the serial killers and stuff, like Victor Zaz or Calendar Man, and like you really have to do an extensive, detective chain just to track them down, like that.
One of the collectibles I found mentioned Firefly. I'm sorry, Killer Moth. And ever since that, I just can't stop thinking about like a Killer Moth expansion. Also, the crossplay I hope is true, but I would point out that those icons that were next to the
PC.
other three characters,
Yeah.
Those were all bots.
Yeah.
So that could also just be what it shows if they're a bot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like I didn't put too much stock into the crossplay stuff, but
They never got out of bed today.
if they can do that as well, it's a plus.
I hope it's crossplay because I hate having to keep up with two game saves because I have this game like 100% completed and platinum trophy on both PlayStation and Xbox.
Yeah.
So it's just annoying to have to like I loved going through the process, because like I love the game, but wait, do I have to do something specific to turn the fire off? Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, there's one on this side too.
What floor are we on? Like, I'm just running around doing stuff, bro. Like, I don't know what's happening. I just noticed Starro was talking a few seconds ago. I'm just kind of here.
It was like plot or something. I haven't been too
All right. And like at the end, is gonna be a cutscene with MODOK or something, right? Because AIM is involved.
Should be, yeah.
Right.
There's another clone, and then he turns into Monica after the
Everybody just keeps walking into me shooting the bombs, and I'm not even gonna apologize for it. It's like
It's not your fault.
I'm trying to do the right thing, trying to like shoot it so nobody takes damage.
In my defense, I play too much Avengers, and those don't really do anything in that game. So I'm kind of wired to not care or fear them.
Royale would be kind of cool, but I don't know that he fits the storyline.
Who?
Azrael.
Oh yeah. Yeah, people have been wanting that guy for years. Like in anything Arkham or Gotham.
Yeah, I mean he was in Arkham Knight, right? Or was it Arkham City? Yeah.
As playable or
that was
just like
cool when he
featured?
showed up, too. He's like in the game. Yeah. And he's also like a quest giver basically. I think you fight him in one of them, right?
Kind of. You fight as him a lot in Arkham Knight, and then Arkham City is like an intro to the plot line. And he's basically just
Oh, this is the last level.
Of this like run, yeah.
Okay. Who is shooting me? Because I don't appreciate it. Alright, appreciate the heads up, Luke.
Nobody backs Jay in the corner.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow we'll be back talking about Avengers, of course. Talking about every single way. We'll list every single way J Shock Blast killed that game. So every decision he made that led to his downfall.
So I should be thanking him.
Like he literally has rooms filled with WB money bags, and he didn't offer one to, just kind of help this project out.
Conflict of interest.
But yeah, it's like I just people really got to rein in those expectations for that game.
How did I have the most melee and range damage? By a lot.
Let me see if Robin.
What are you guys
better.
doing?
I'm not doing nothing.
Like, what would you say you do here?
Nothing. I look nice.
So I'm here to have a good time.
Do you see Robin's dance? I dance good. That's what I mean.
Right. I gotta take my old man pee break. I'll be right back.
Today's chat. I don't have you up, but riot. Everybody riot. When he comes back. I'll never know.
Alright, 40s, concussive suit. Yeah, so I was looking for a 3 slot or something. Can I craft something?
I'm not J Shock Blast, but my favorite Arkham game is Arkham City because it doesn't have the Batmobile. Because the Batmobile is for bad people who like bad game design. There's too much.
All right. The favorite Arkham game is. Wait 1 second. Is.
No, I feel like I have a 4 slot something.
I gotta make sure that I don't get
there we go.
Jay demonetized by saying a little bit too much,
I think Knight is the
Alright, put that on.
I don't blame y'all for picking it. I just think that the Batmobile drags it down for me. I think it definitely has the best combat. Like no shot even close. Like it's the most fun to beat people up in. It's just there's too much for me when we play it. And the Batmobile. But why not? It is a big map. And it is beautiful.
Alright. Alright, so yeah, I'm ready to style a bit. But let me change this fit. We are definitely going with Jim Lee. Even though I do like his year one. His year one is clean.
Look at me disappointed.
What do I think of Ant-Man and Wasp? I think it will do a lot for Kang and Phase 5, like just pushing the story forward. But outside of that, I don't really have high expectations for the movie. Hopefully it can surprise me. Typically when I go in with low expectations or no expectations, I end up liking those movies a lot more.
Oh yeah, dude, didn't you want to meet up for that?
For Ant-Man, yeah, we can do that.
No, because I already bought my ticket for the earliest 10.
Go again.
Well, no, we can chop it up and figure out the times. If we can make it work, we can. If not, we can. They got like 2 more movies coming this year, so we can figure something else out. What else? What else we?
Let's do Creed. That's next month.
Creed. I haven't seen any of the Creed movies.
What?
Nope. Bro, I watched the Rocky movies way too late in life to the point where it's like I can't. Like I get the appeal of it. Like I get why they were such a big thing, but it's like looking at it, looking at boxing and seeing 2 dudes who are supposed to be professionals not guard their head or body or face or anything like that. It's like that I can't.
Chav is very disappointed in you, Casual.
Hey.
I personally have seen Creed 2 times. The first time was in 2000 with Seven Dust, and I think the second time was with Three Doors Down.
Wait, the band?
Yeah.
Grace playing at the restaurant, and I
Oh.
got told that it was 3 doors down. And then
See, I hesitated about coming down here because I knew it was a barrel right there, and I knew somebody was gonna shoot it and blow me up. And I was like,
Oh,
nah,
well, if it makes you feel better, I just shot a barrel on myself.
we're a team. They won't do me like that. Not for the 14th time, and immediately get shot by a barrel.
First of all,
And then you walked. Slip walked into it. I'm not really a big Rocky, like boxing music fan, so I haven't seen them either. But again, I saw Creed in their prime before everybody hated them.
So I've seen pretty much all of the Rocky movies, I want to say. Like the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, and I remember parts of the fifth one. Like I don't know if I actually sat down and watched that from beginning to end, but it's like I did watch that. And I even watched, what was that, Rocky Balboa, the last one where Rocky was the main character. It's like I watched that. It was decent. Like they're fine for what they are, but it's like I don't hold them to the same caliber that everybody else does. Like I don't have them on a pedestal in terms of like movies or just anything like that.
that's just one of my list of normal movies that I watch, I guess. Like that, Fast and Furious, I know those movies are like bad, but they're like cool to watch, Why? What did Vin Diesel do to you?
You know,
John Cena, you got a beef with John Cena too?
I think it would be a fun thing to do, like just to sit down with Jay and Synchro and have them watch like Tyler Perry Medea movies. Now I myself won't watch it with you because I value my life and time. So it's like I won't be there with you, but I will enjoy your reviews of those movies. Once you finish watching it and everything, I'll listen to you talk about it. I think
Okay, the movies or the plays?
both. Just make them watch it. They should watch all of it. Just watch all of it.
Look up any Tyler Perry movie. Why am I kicking Jay in the back?
Because you're dumb.
Okay, I literally forgot what Robin moves were. I'm teleporting and
What's
zipping
up,
around.
Superior Chris? Best Spider-Man cosplayer in the game. What's up, Chase? All this talk about Creed and me saying that I saw them in 2000 with Seven Dust and Stained, by the way. That was one of my favorite shows I think I've ever been to. Like literally Creed and Seven Dust and Stained in their prime on their first albums. Oh, actually Seven Dust might have been on the second album. Moonlight Valley is addicting, I guess. You could say that. Oh god.
oh no.
That was a big gap. Alright, how do we get in there? That's what she said. Wait, no, she did not say that.
What's this? I found it.
Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm literally getting some messages from a certain somebody.
Oh god. It means Voldemort.
Like, I thought it was just tweets for a second, but I'm like, wait, those are DMs. That might be a little more important.
Uh-oh. Exclusive.
Yeah, I mean, from what I'm hearing, we might be hearing some stuff. It might not be great stuff. Like, I won't try to sell it as that. Like, hey, some big great news coming for Avengers, but it's gonna be a lot of chatter coming up relatively soon from multiple sides. So, official and unofficial channels.
Oh, you just literally go through it.
Like I said, who are we fighting now? Cause I thought we were at like the end, like 10 fights ago, or 2 fights ago, rather.
It was the end of that floor.
Okay.
We've done 4. There's 30. So you just do the same thing.
And it just gets harder.
Enemies get harder. I'm sure the factions are
So, like, objectively is like this, cause I didn't see anybody actually playing this stuff, so it's like I didn't actually know what it was or what was going on. This I would prefer to run around Gotham. So like if we could run around, you know, Gotham as 4 players, like that probably would have been a little more engaging for me. Like all of this stuff looks the same. I don't know what we're doing. Like I'm just here. I'm hitting people as they come. Like I genuinely don't know what the hell is going on. Like I've learned nothing.
Right now there's generators around that we need to fix.
So did the game explain what to do to you guys, or did you have to look at somebody else's tutorial or something?
No. It like when you start, it kind of gives you a good synopsis. We're searching for Starro.
Okay.
And we're basically going down endless floors, like 30 floors.
How can I see what floor we're on?
I think it says here.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a computer that you'll see. And if you go to the terminal, it'll show you all the floors.
I'm trying my best to just grab as it's prompted, but I'm not being able to. Okay, forgot about that.
I'll show you when we get through. Did we get them all? Oh no, we just have to defeat them.
Alright. Still fighting people?
Just like I practiced.
Defeated the remaining enemies. New 52 skin. No, I like this one because I can use the colors. Open the gate. There's chests over here. Oh, I didn't even see the thing to shoot. I thought I saw 2 over there. But I guess not. When am I gonna shoot Fortnite? I need to stream it again soon. I've been slacking on the Fortnizzle.
Me too.
Yes.
I don't appreciate your questioning tone.
I can't remember the last time I played Fortnite.
I've been waiting for The Witcher.
It's
For
canceled. It had a
Geralt.
they found out that it has a battle pass, so they shut it down.
Well, ironically, I'm waiting for Geralt to be available in the Battle Pass. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do understand the Battle Pass thing. It's kind of one of the reasons I've stopped playing, like, Apex Legends. Because, like, I never finish the Battle Passes anymore. I don't play enough. One of the things that people, that somebody actually said to me yesterday was that like they should consider, like, Rocksteady should have considered other games, and there should only be like you know, 2 or 3 live service games a year. It was like one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life, and it's from somebody that I actually like. Like, I'm not calling him out or anything here or anything, but like the literal point they were making was that, you know, people should do more market research, and if you see that there's already other games as a services coming out, like, maybe don't do it. And it's like, do you even know how long it takes to make a video game? Like, it doesn't work that way.
Well, Jay, in my defense, I felt smarter saying it in the moment. So.
Okay, listen, Jay.
No, I said it was somebody that I liked.
Oh, okay. So somebody else was being dumb. Okay.
Pretty good at this.
Okay.
So I'm not the only dumb person. I got it.
What was that? Dude, no, the dumbest thing I've heard today is the thing on making rounds on Twitter where people was like, "There's too many bad quality games out right now. I'm thinking about making a game studio of 1,000 people, strictly on volunteer basis."
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Oh, look at all that green.
Nobody look at my numbers. Nobody look. Nobody saw them. Shut up.
I got green. I was defeated 0 times. I revived Slip. And I took 0 elemental damage, so I'm clearly the best.
All right. So right here, this terminal right here. Casual.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I was responding to a DM,
Oh, wait.
but here I am.
We can't actually use it, but this terminal right here would normally, you'd look at it and it would show you all the floors.
So you brought me to a faulty machine.
Well, I pressed it after the fact. My bad.
I have yet to play this assault. Yes, like I said, from what I'm seeing, I guess we're going down or up floors. I don't remember. I don't really know. I'm just following these gentlemen and hitting people who try to hit them. That's pretty much my role in this.
What's up, Danielle?
Appreciate it, man. I know you care. You always say you don't care, but I know you do.
What do we got? I don't know. I don't know. Is Avengers ending support in December? We have nothing official. I think we should hear something official from them soon. They've been back in the office since what was that, like the 2nd week of January. So, you know, I'm pretty sure they're working on a blog or something to let people know what they're working on, what their plans are, and all of that good stuff. So you'll probably hear something from them in the coming weeks. So
I'm not gonna say anything bad because, you know, I'm gonna say it's synchro. You might have been right, G.
Let's go. Sorry, I like being right a lot.
what did he predict? Because you have to take it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, he is Mephisto, so he goes about getting information a little differently than everybody else. So,
dude, I wish though.
I feel you, Chase.
Matter of fact, speaking of Mephisto, Synchro, I will offer you Jay's soul in exchange for the continuation of Avengers. Like, if you can make Avengers thrive, you can have Jay Shock Blast.
I could do many things, but witchcraft is one of them.
I veto that.
He said I could do many things.
I would offer half my soul up just to see if that's possible.
I like my Nightwing with gold accents. This is great.
Let's make
Wait for
Ninja
Bucky to get
play.
new MCU skin. Oh, imagine if he got that skin from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Oh, it looks like we're about to fight
March.
Corvallis people.
Like I said, I wouldn't focus on the countdown. Like I don't expect the game to end early. I think they still have a couple updates in them before they do actually wrap up, if that is their plan. So it probably would be closer towards the end of the year. But you know, it's still got a lot of time between now and then. So there's still some, you know, stuff they can do. Like it's pretty basic stuff that they can do right now that, you know, wouldn't cost any money or much money. I would imagine. Like, you know, just removing the time gating, letting people, you know, play and farm as much as they like.
You know, I think the biggest thing is like bug crash.
2025. All right. I mean, I appreciate that optimism. You are probably going to have a hard time once the haters get their way. They're going to have a field day with that.
You stop qualifying me as a hater? At best, I'm a disliker.
I was talking to somebody in chat, like,
I know.
yeah. Like I said, I feel like it's just a middle ground that you kind of got to find when it comes to games in general and with Avengers specifically, because it's like you saw what they can do last year and it wasn't great, and it's like I think people misinterpreted what that meant. Like, I think people still think like, okay, well, that was just kind of like a experimental year or something like that, and it's like, nah, not so much. That's
I got this.
I don't really know what my my favorite of everything. I'm not in the. I don't know.
Hey guys, there's a game that it may not be. You may not have to worry about getting like MCU skins and things of that nature, but
Line slip.
God damn it!
Are you like swallowing your microphone right now?
No, it's just right here.
Yo, it's good, Raider Outlaw. How you doing, bud?
so, guys. Guys in chat who are interested in the Avengers conversation. Who do you think we're gonna hear from first? Miller or CD themselves? Like, are we gonna get a new blog post first, or are we gonna get some more news from Miller first? Who's dropping the scoop first?
We know it's Miller. This is the look. Right here is the look of somebody that is AFK.
I looked down at my phone and looked up, and I was surrounded at the machine. I thought I did something wrong. Like, what did I do, guys? Don't blow up a barrel by me. You can dance in this, like, bro. What? I feel like I'm missing out on so much. Like, where's the dancing button? How do you dance? How does one dance?
Have it unlocked.
I gotta unlock it.
Yeah.
I'm not good enough to dance in this game. Is that what you're telling me, so?
Yeah. There's a mission that you get dance.
So you brought me into the stream to discriminate against me. Okay.
Yeah. You do listen.
Like, I expect this stuff from Slip. Synchro, I
expect
expected better from you, man. I expected a little better from him.
We have Slip Shock here, so keep in mind that the discrimination is not racially motivated.
Exactly.
Since he's leading the charge in the discrimination.
If anything, it's ageism.
Huh? Okay. Why did we shoot the thing? Wait.
Oh, I can't even come up here. I went to the end.
Big meal. I got you. We're gonna hear from Granddaddy J Shock Blast first.
Oh God, who is that? Who said that?
That's digital.
Digital.
Here's the real question: what genre of games is releasing more single player or multiplayer? I don't follow any genre of game or gaming in general enough to be qualified to answer that question. I just play what I like and follow what I like. So
Oh, thank you, Danielle. Same to you.
don't know if the chest is the same thing.
I remember when we couldn't find nth metal anywhere, and now I'm up to 10,000.
Yeah, I got like 8,000 real quick. Okay, sir, can you stop?
I got a level 42 mod out of that one, actually. Oh, nice. It's better than
Okay, so I came down here early. Okay, 'cause I'm fighting like 42 people. Like, what happened?
My wife really likes She-Hulk. I like Love and Thunder. It definitely had its issues.
Yeah, Love and Thunder finally introduced Smart Thor, aka
I know.
Dr. Jane Foster.
Well, that's her name. It's Dr. Jane Foster.
Oh, we had a team up attacker there.
Oh, got it.
How did he do it?
I'm not getting the prompt. There we go.
All set.
Oh,
Thank you for patiently waiting to be beat down.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see. She-Hulk is wonderful.
you know who doesn't suck? Slipshot on DC Universe Online. I was gonna get my get back, sir. What you mean?
Yeah.
What are you sorry about, Austin? Don't be sorry.
Jay and Synchro, did you guys play DC Universe Online too? Jay, I know you played Marvel Heroes.
There isn't a DCU Online 2.
It should be.
I did play it. It's the reason I bought a PlayStation 3. It's also the reason I threw my PlayStation 3 in a recycling bin. I'll tell you what I appreciate about PlayStation 3 though. Yo, it's good, Eastwood. Eastwood also says hello to Casual Avenger.
What's up, Eastwood?
Not Synchro Champ and not Slipshock.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, thanks for making it clear. I appreciate you.
Thanks for making it clear.
I'm alright. I'm only gonna cry a few minutes tonight.
That was my goal.
Just a little bit. I'm down to an hour of crying at night, so I'm okay.
Chase Williams would also like to say hello to Casual Avenger. Also not Slipshock. Also not the other person.
You know what? I'm gonna say hi to Slipshock's chat, and that's it. Just Slipshock's chat. What's the other chat?
They say hello back, sir.
Man, appreciate that. And my fault. I was reading this DM. I'm in the woods right now, but
Casual Avenger would like you to know he's very important. People DM him.
appreciate the acknowledgement, man. I appreciate you saying hi to me specifically, and not Synchro or Slipshot.
Eastwood, do not apologize to them. They don't deserve your apologies.
Even though I'm going to assume Jay is embellishing on whatever you said originally.
And they do not deserve for you to know who they are. Wait.
No, so true. A rather man. That's what my motto is.
I'm kidding.
Relevancy's a cursing.
But one of them is Canadian, and the other one is from Chicago. So it's like, what does it matter?
True. Nothing good comes from Chicago.
Dang. Slip,
Oh
we're
my
gonna have
God.
to evict you.
Can I just say that Lou Malnati's is worth going to Chicago for?
Jay, when you come to Chicago again, let me know so that I can come back to Chicago so that I can take you to some real pizza places.
If there's something better than Lou Malnati's, I will definitely be there for it.
I guarantee you, I know several places who are better than Lou Malnati's.
All right.
Let me do the security bit for me.
Slip, have you had Giordano's?
I did not like Giordano's.
Come on, you can grab that.
We went to Giordano's the last time I was there.
Have you did you guys try Uno's while you were out here?
I'm smart enough to know that Uno's is not the same as chain Uno's, but no, we did not. I didn't try Portillo's either, which I kind of wanted to.
Oh yeah, definitely check out Portillo's. I just had some Portillo's recently, and we just got one out here by my house, so I don't have to go
The
all
last
the
time I
way.
was there was like right when COVID was starting, and like, I don't know, it felt like everything was hard, you know. What's up, arcade? Next time try Portillo's. Yeah, I'd like to. I definitely want, like, I honestly, I was navigating blind. I got invited to Giordano's with, who was there? It was Alan from WB, Unruly, I don't know if you guys know who that is, Caboose, and Uncaged Games. So that's why we went to Giordano's.
Good night, bad guys.
For a second, I thought we did perform for Perfect Save, so we just started to record.
Actually, Cammy was there too. She was with WB at the time.
What Xbox games are coming out pretty soon, sir? Because I need to actually be able to use my Xbox eventually.
Redfall. May 2nd.
Let's get
I don't know
familiar
actually
here.
if that's on both platforms though.
Is it on Game Pass? If it's on Game Pass, then it'll be on Xbox.
Yeah, I think Redfall is an Xbox exclusive. Starfield probably later this year. Although I guess Microsoft had a massive layoff today, unfortunately.
Yeah, I saw that.
Jesus, look at this carries again. It's a good thing you asked me. Like, I just have concussive on all my weapons, which is why I'm not doing also leading the league in yeah. Redfall is yeah. I'm excited for Redfall. I'm very excited that Cammy is with Bethesda now.
It is in the Game Pass. Okay, I might check it out. Oh, I know what that is. Okay.
Yeah, it looks awesome. I'm
Yeah, I
super.
remember that.
It's from a fake town in Massachusetts. Like it takes place in. Yeah. It sucks that I mean layoffs suck. Everything sucks right now.
Ah,
Like
crap.
I don't know. Like groceries suck right now.
Very true.
18 carton of eggs, $9.49 the other day. Like, holy smokes. Talk about ridiculous. All my mods are 42 or higher now. Any tips to 100 fast and Lego games? That's such a broad question. It's really tough to answer. What's up, Helix? This game has been out for
We don't even have eggs in New Zealand at the moment because they are getting rid of battery farms. Yeah, I've been cutting back on eggs personally. Just starting the year off on a new diet.
I make eggs for dinner at least once a week. It's like my go-to meal. I make good eggs. Gotta throw some cheese in there. A lot of pepper. How'd you get in there? Can you blow out the wall?
This. I just grappled to it.
Yeah, Slip, can you just blow out the wall? There should be something to... Alright, never mind.
I don't see anything over here.
No, zoom in. Boom.
What the heck?
There's a box on.
There was no box for that for me, bro. Okay, yes.
Cringe.
Uh-oh. Bugs.
Yeah, I honestly... Oh, there's another one over there somewhere. I honestly think that these companies just heard inflation and just started raising prices. Like, it's insane. And chorizo. My brother loves chorizo. I don't mind it. He uses it in his, like, chicken corn chowder.
Come on, bro.
Where are we going?
My man looked me dead in my eyes while I choked out his homie and did nothing. Who else can we do a takedown on?
I am an award-winning chili chef, by the way. It's like the thing I make the best. I won 3 consecutive chili cook-offs when I worked at Bose. Oh boy, we got court people.
And seeing that green crack in the ground made me think of Midnight Suns. Like, oh no, and that's mother. Alright, sorry. Come here. Let's talk. Listen.
I have a very interesting theory that I don't think a lot of people are thinking about, okay? When it comes to Midnight Suns. So think about it, all right? Moon Knight, like every time Moon Knight comes up, it's like they're very coy about it, right? Almost like something is going on with Moon Knight. In Avengers, like in the comics, he was actually like fighting the Avengers. What if Moon Knight's a villain?
That's interesting.
Like, it's almost kind of like the other characters where, like, you fight Moon Knight and then eventually you get to play as him.
I'll be down with that.
He just ran up and smacked
Here's
it.
the base, it's almost liquid. You want to add flavor? Yeah. Yeah, chorizo's good. It's just not, like, it's not as common.
Slip, you didn't have to run up and smack that man in his head with a pole like that. He did not call you about IT, man. You didn't have to do him like that.
Like it's not as common to go into a grocery store and find chorizo.
Especially good stuff. We go to Save a Lot to get some. It's nothing but grease.
Yeah. In Arizona, it is. I got you. That makes sense. I'm in Massachusetts, so I mean we've got a really good like Portuguese or like Brazilian population now. Like there's a lot of people from Brazil that have come here. And I feel like chorizo is very Portuguese.
All right.
I mean at least Portuguese.
Chat, I apologize, guys. I haven't been interacting with you guys all that much. My apologies. Blame
It's
slip.
because he hates you.
We fight Moon, and then he's unlocked Moon Knight. That's one way to go about it.
Oh no, I was being so sad. Don't get blind. They're blind. Let's go.
But yeah, Midnight Suns kind of upset me because it's like I spent a lot of time with Captain Marvel only for them to set her up with Blade, and it's like, all right, so all those poolside talks and stuff, like what was that about? I invested a lot of time into that. I thought we were going places.
I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with me and Wanda. Is she gonna leave me? She gonna leave Vision for me?
I'll just say I befriended all the women pretty quick, relatively quick. Like
Okay. All right.
those were my first friends. Like I got a lot of their cards first.
What do you do, Chase? I would say document everything. Like, just protect yourself and document everything. You're doing the same thing. I mean, if you follow the story enough, Arcade, you'll know that that Blade is going to be slipping Captain Marvel the knife. You know what I mean?
I don't know where that phrase is.
Yeah, bro, you just gonna come off screen and kick me in the chin, huh?
Yes, they very much want to picnic and chill. Just make sure you go to them book club meetings.
Book club is great.
Yeah, definitely stay away from that girl chase. Like I said, document everything. Just like protect yourself. You know what I mean? Just absolutely disassociate. We're giving life advice in chat. I feel like Casual Avenger has a lot of experience with crazy chicks.
I avoid crazy folks like the plague, so I have little to no experience with those people other than leave them where they are, let them have what they want, as long as it doesn't affect you, and keep it moving.
Does. I've seen his girlfriend, and she is. I mean, other than not giving me her EVs, she's pretty cool. Tell her I am still mad about it, but I will find a way to cope.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, isn't the new set coming out on Friday?
I'm not super up on my.
I know Lucario's on the cover.
Really?
Like he's, yeah. I think it comes out on Friday actually. I forget what it's called.
And why you talk to Jay if you avoid crazy people? Jay is elderly crazy, so it's more senility.
Sell them out. Who said it? Sell them out.
I don't want to add any variables to the situation, so I won't say.
What? I thought we were cool. What is this secondhand slander? You're better than that. It's all good.
I do have something I'm considering working on. I haven't figured out like exactly how I want to go about approaching it. Like if that's something I want to do on this channel, or do I want to just push go and start a completely different channel and just go, you know, start from zero. But it's like, if my, like, Avengers has become one of my biggest passions, like just something I have fun playing and talking about. But outside of probably like basketball, my biggest passion has always been talking about movies and watching movies. And it's like, I think I want to push go on that. I just haven't fully thought about how I want to go about it just yet. Make a TikTok. I have a TikTok. I haven't done anything with my TikTok in a while.
Destroying our thing down here.
But like I want to force you guys to watch bad movies with me and like introduce you to like a whole different subsection of movies that you probably have never heard of before, but they're hilarious, and just like get your response. I think that would be good content.
So you think the content make me hate you more?
It's funny stuff. Like, it's enjoyably bad in most cases.
I think I'm down.
Casual, you've earned some street credit in my chat with your movie comments.
Casual reviews. Let's get a patent on that. Let's go.
People hit me at the YouTube channel right now, so they're bad.
Oh, I let him know. Chase. Casual said he will watch bad movies with you.
Like, ask Chase if the words Neil Breen mean anything to him.
I believe you just did.
Oh, we're dead. We choked?
I think you just saved us. Oh no, you didn't.
No, we choked. Rip.
Yeah, because nobody was watching the middle.
I blame Slip.
Oh God.
Crazy. Imagine
You were
if
there
actually
too,
paid
sir.
Was I though? Was I really there?
I came in and it was at 52%. So I don't want to hear anything.
Don't worry, I got this.
Have you ever seen Legends of the Fall? One of my favorite movies of all time. Casual, have you seen Legends of the Fall? Eastwood would like to know.
Wait, who? Who plays in that?
Who's in Legends of the Fall? Chase Williams, like Casual, know he owns over 30,000 movies.
I can believe it.
I actually remember him telling me about that. I think his dad has like just this monster DVD collection.
I don't
I remember him talking about that before.
My physical media collection is nowhere near that expansive, but I have been to the movie theaters hundreds of times.
Brad Pitt and Anthony Hopkins are in the movie he's talking about.
Brad Pitt and Anthony Hopkins, possibly. I don't know. For some reason, when you said Brad Pitt and Anthony Hopkins, I thought about the Wolfman remake that came out like a couple years ago, but that's Benicio del Toro.
Blunt for the reviews. Top Lunar Star. Yeah, we listen. Gotham Knights came out. I'm sorry, Midnight Suns came out and just took over my life. And I've been meaning to come back. And honestly, just thanks to Synchro and Slip for setting this up. I don't know who's responsible. I definitely know it wasn't Casual Avenger.
That's true. That's true.
Actually, was.
Asked Slip to play, and then Slip asked me, and I was like, alright.
Interesting. Okay. It's a early 1900s Western.
Early 1900s Western. I can check it out though. Add it to the list. I've been going back watching a lot of like old movies, like 1950s earlier, you know, stuff like that, like silent films. the original Invisible Man actually entertaining, like surprisingly more entertaining than what I was expecting going in. And
The real question though is, have you seen Spaceballs?
Spaceballs, yeah, of course.
Okay,
I love those old parody movies like Airplane and Blazing Saddles, stuff like that.
Spaceballs is the greatest movie of all time.
I wouldn't go that far. It's an enjoyable feature film. I will give it that.
I think I'm kicking you off the after show.
Do you have the authority to do that? Because it's like I volunteer, and I do have access to just pop in if I want. So it's like I don't think you can really do much.
I mean, in ways, I have total control over it getting on Spotify and Apple Music.
That's true.
And I mean, no, let's be real. Sadat would take you over me.
I was about to say, like, if you remove me, then it's just you and Sadat, and you'll be called a bigot, probably 10 times more than you already are with the absence of me.
Okay, but to be fair, that's going to happen anyway, number one. And number two, it happens most shows anyway, too.
True. Alright, yeah, that was a question I wanted to ask you guys since we're talking about movies. Name.
Look at Synchro.
Let's go.
Synchro actually showing
With 1,000,000 points of melee damage. Impressive. But the fact that I managed to do less than half of that is even more impressive. So I feel like
True. Yeah.
the credit should go to me.
Impressive, so proud of you.
You know,
I think
I took a more reserved approach to the combat. So
Jay was actually in Spaceballs. I'm a Mog.
Meet Joe Black.
Half dog. I'm my own best friend.
Yeah, I saw Meet Joe Black.
I pretty much know every line to Spaceballs, so I might as well have been in it.
But yeah, I was gonna ask you guys, what is your favorite? Name your 3 favorite movies that aren't superhero related.
Spaceballs.
That's one.
Tombstone.
Solid number 2.
Top Gun.
I will accept that.
I will probably change my opinion at some point.
Matter of fact,
That's
we'll
off the top of my head.
we'll put you on the spot. What is your favorite line from Tombstone?
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Hey.
Well, a daisy if you do.
I feel it. All right, who's next? Who's got another top 3 that's not superhero related?
You tell him I'm coming, and hell's coming with me.
Go off.
Jaws, Ferris Bueller, and Goonies for Chase Williams. Jaws is about sharks eating everything.
Okay. Speaking of Goonies, has everybody saw the Goonies before?
Yeah. Thanos was in it.
Like, did you guys grow up watching that?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it a lot, yeah. We've got a John Wick 3, Prisoners, and Knives Out from Austin Butler. Eastwood has Fight Club, Legends of the Fall, and Man on Fire. Fight Club is really good too.
We got Inception, The Lion King, and Gladiator from Digital. Solid choices.
I love Inglourious Bastards, but only Brad Pitt. I mean, I love Inglourious Bastards, period, but like, it's tough to say, but it's either that or oh gosh, Tarantino has so many good movies. I like what's the one I quoted today? Pulp Fiction. What's up, Jeff?
Since Slip and Synchro
What's up,
didn't
Nick Cage?
respond, I will assign them favorite movies that aren't superhero related.
I'll give you which one. I like my number one.
I don't know. You said it was what? I was in the middle of an explosion.
Everything everywhere.
Did you caught that in theaters, or did you catch it on streaming?
My wife now wants to watch it.
Yeah, it was definitely solid. I watched The Menu. What was that? Yesterday? Last night? Yeah, last night. It was okay.
My wife really likes the Fresh Off the Boat show. So I know that one of the people from that movie was in Fresh Off the Boat, even though she hated it. Man on Fire is still the only movie that makes me cry every time I watch, and Denzel is amazing.
Man on Fire is, bro, that's one of my favorite movies. Like, that's definitely probably, I would say top 25, maybe. Top 25. That's solid. Feels right.
Chase says to tell casual to watch Deep Cover. It's a great undercover cop movie.
Now, how can I love movies if I've never saw Deep Cover?
Oh, get wrecked. Get wrecked, Chase.
No, that's definitely a throwback.
I'd have to really think about other movies. Top Gun I love because like it's just like a special experience I had with my dad. And you know, my dad was an air traffic controller in the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
And he was stationed in Japan for a year. And when he came back, we watched, you know, like the first thing we did was we watched Top Gun on like full blast on the home theater he brought home.
Boy Meets World. That's actually Slip's favorite show.
Oh my god, I have a friend who is like at a random bar here in Worcester. Like one night, and like Topanga was just there randomly.
Bro.
Like it was the weirdest thing. She was just randomly there.
So we're not.
Topanga. Like this was like a decade ago, but like my buddy looking at like Facebook, and next morning he's like, "Dude, we were at X bar and Topanga was there. Look." And it's like oh, The Departed. That's such a good one.
So this next question will determine if how I judge your friend. Did he shoot his shot?
I'm positive he did.
I respect it.
I would too.
I respect it.
Wouldn't. You can't leave without at least trying. You know?
Yeah. Live right down the street from Fatty's in Philly. I don't. What is that? I'm not sure I follow. Is that something from the show? Oh, it is Supergirl there.
Nick Cage in the chat. Hey Jay, big fan. You should watch Between Worlds. Well, now Jay has to watch it.
Nick Cage was in my chat as well. I loved you in Superman.
A man with many faces. Jay, have you seen Face Off with Nick Cage and John Travolta?
Of course. I love The Departed because Boston. Oh, I love The Town as well. I love all Boston movies. Between Worlds? I'm not familiar with it. If it's a movie I can watch with my wife, it's always a plus. You know what I binge watched this weekend? The Righteous Gemstones. It was very good. It's where they hung out in Boy Meets World. Gotcha. Are you guys familiar with that show?
I forgot he can go invisible. I completely forgot all of his stuff. What show did you say?
The Righteous Gemstones?
Nope. I honestly don't watch much TV nowadays. Like, I don't.
It's on HBO. It's got John Goodman, Danny McBride, and somebody else that's like popular. I can't think of his name though. It also has Tess Mercer from Smallville. And she's very milfy.
Whoa, why is this big lady picking me up like this?
That's an Avenger. It's not really.
Time to get serious.
My brother actually just started watching Yellowstone, and he's been raving about it. Tomorrow is actually my brother's birthday. Today was my brother from another mother's birthday. It's weird, they're born a day apart, but like a few years apart.
Come here. I got you up there.
You ready for this?
I will let him know Nick Cage says happy birthday.
The Departed is so good. Has anyone seen Wind River with Jeremy Renner? No, I haven't caught that.
Jeremy Renner was in The Town.
I'm trying to think. What was the first thing I saw Jeremy Renner in? Probably damn. What was that movie? Was it SWAT? I think it's SWAT with him and Colin Farrell. I think that was probably the first thing I saw him in. Fun fact: when I saw Jeremy Renner in Thor, I didn't know who the hell he was. It's like, I know you're somebody, but it's like for some reason the bow and arrow didn't give it away.
Yeah, same. But I was fucking young.
It's like, hey, that's somebody. He's somebody. He's something. It's like.
There's one more. Oh, that just opened. Ask Casual his favorite actors. Mine are Lawrence Fishburne, Kevin Costner, and Sam Elliott.
Solid list. My favorite actors. That's tough. That is tough.
Love Dahmer. Oh, My Friend Dahmer. That's a good movie, Jeff? I haven't seen that. Jeremy Renner played Dahmer.
Favorite actor. I mean, I have a ton. I'm trying to think of how to structure this. Like, do I do like just 3? Do we just rattle off random names? Because it's like, you know, Robin Williams, you know, Jim Carrey, people like that, of course.
I'm just gonna go with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I remember when I first discovered Ryan Reynolds, there was a movie called Waiting. Hilarious.
I saw that in theaters.
Oh wow. What was the name of that restaurant? Bennigan's.
Yeah, Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. That's what it was. It was a play on Bennigan's, right?
Yeah. So here's a funny story. Dane Cook is from the area, and when I was in college, a bunch of my friends took the train out to go see him when he was just doing club shows. My friend Dave, who would later become my roommate, he was like, yeah, I saw this comedian out in Boston at the Comedy Zone. His name is Dane Cook. He was selling like just little CD, like self-produced like shows, like comedy CDs, and I bought one. So we were just sitting around, you know, in the commuter lounge, listening to some of his stuff, and I was the only one that basically didn't go because I had to work, and I regret it now.
It's tough.
Admit it. You bit off more than you could chew. We work
But yeah,
super well
that's
together.
the reason why I went to see Waiting, because like I think that was Dane Cook's like first actual movie he did. And it was
Yeah.
just a minor role. He was the cook with Andy Milonakis or whatever. All for One is your favorite band. Well, I swear. Man, Synchro. You know what? Synchro and I are just like carrying.
I did way more damage that time.
Yeah, you're coming around. We're at least finally at a point where we can like keep equipping new mods. What were you gonna say?
Very true. I was gonna say I got one more in me. We're on 420. It should be cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
that works for me.
There's a tank on the picture. You're scared of it.
Oh god. I'm at a point where I'm like making sure to equip new mods each round because
Have I been getting new mods? Like, let me see what's going
yeah,
on.
you should be getting like level 44 mods that round.
Okay. So I haven't been leveling up. That's my problem. So yeah, I got a 43 and a 42. Okay. Oh no. Oh. All right.
Probably have some good 44s gear.
Yeah, I got
that
some
you can equip.
44s now too. Okay.
That should
So
definitely help you a lot.
that's what's been going on. All right. Because like I said, I'm literally living up to my name, just playing it casual, running around hitting people, hoping for the best.
True.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about this suit that you're wearing stuff, but I kind of like it with the dress one.
Got pulled again while I was modding gear.
Gosh darn it.
All right, here we go. No, we're good. We're good. Actually, I'm gonna change my color real quick because I've been having fun just changing my colorways. Yeah, the Ultra Cosmic is what you get for floor 30. Yeah, we're gonna go with Chroma Frost, all white. Tween World is like a thriller action movie, highly recommended. Thriller action movie, it's a family movie. Saw Top Gun Maverick 4 times, loved it.
All right, yeah, just gonna keep dancing, knowing I can't dance. That's how we doing it, synchro.
Yeah.
You dance in real life.
All right, so you know what? I'm gonna do what I can.
Oh, that is. You can access parts of the dance animation.
It's all right. I'll just post up while you do that. That's cool. All right. How many more levels do we have?
There are 10 more after this one, but this one's probably my last one.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I got some dinner calling my name, and I've been making some runs today, so I haven't eaten anything. But we can definitely do this again.
Sure.
Definitely got to make sure Slip pays though.
Oh, what the?
For what,
Present.
bro? I literally gave you movie suggestions. Like, that's,
I wasn't even paying attention. I was talking.
This'll be fun.
there we go. There we go. Spread that out. See, this is how you deal with enemies in Gotham Knights. You know, throw a couple bed bugs on the floor. Yeah, you got it.
Bring it on.
What's happening to me?
I don't know anything about bed bugs.
Let's go.
Oh god.
Between Worlds is like a thriller action movie. Highly recommended. It's a fun family movie. Cool.
Man, we got all the celebrities coming out tonight. We got Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the chat.
Hey, can I get the movie?
Official account, obviously. Oh god. Check mark and everything, obviously.
Has anybody seen Megan? Bro, I was literally holding that man hostage.
Let me tell you what I tell everybody. My first name is Jason. My middle name is Michael. I was born on Halloween. I hate horror movies.
But do you live on Elm Street?
No. And I have not seen no spoilers from Megan. If Chase would love to see it, has not yet.
Oh no, I'm no spoilers ever. Just asking if you saw it, and I would say it's hard to recommend because it's like it's one of those movies where you either with it or you're not. So if you hate the concept or the premise, then you're probably not gonna like that movie because it's exactly what the marketing says it is. It's a little more funny than the trailers might suggest.
Very
But
Chucky-ish.
I don't know how to answer that.
Not
What's
really
up?
a horror-
Who was your baby? But yeah,
My
not
kid says it was not very horror movie-ish. I just got horror movie vibes off of it.
yeah. So like, if you're expecting like hardcore horror or something like that, you're definitely gonna be disappointed. But if like go in with no expectations and just chill out, and you'll be fine.
So between like actual Scream or something like that, or Scary Movie 1 and 2, what's closer? Like, what is it closer to?
Probably closer to Scream because it's not like a full blown like parody or comedy, but it is surprisingly funny, and it's like I said, it's nothing scary, so it's nothing I found scary. So I don't know what you guys expectations or threshold is when it comes to scary stuff. I wasn't scared or concerned about anything, but they do have some horror elements to it. Like there are obviously people getting killed. It's not a high body count though, so if you're expecting like 10 or 20 people, it's not that. But a handful of people go down.
Technically speaking, I don't really care for horror movies because they don't really scare me.
I prefer horror comedies. Like I can appreciate a good like solid horror movie, but if I have my choice, I tend to gravitate more towards the horror comedy. So like the Elm Street movies and Child's Play and stuff like that is like I used to have a lot of fun watching that when I was younger. Hellraiser is like this not so much.
I met Doug Bradley. I almost speaking of the Scream movies, I was so sad. Last year at Rhode Island Comic Con, Skeet Ulrich was there with what's his name? He played Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo.
Matthew Dillon.
Yeah.
I mean, is it Lillard? Yeah, Lillard.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard. They were both there, and my wife actually wanted to meet them both too because she loves, Scream. And I brought her for that. That was like the first comic convention I brought her to. The line was just so insanely long, and I love Skeet Ulrich from. There was a show he was in called Jericho.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever saw that, but it's one of my favorite shows of all time. Just absolutely love Jericho.
So quick confession, Synchro, you just scared the hell out of me, bro. When you came running from under that, I thought you were actual talent, and I'm like, when did they start doing that? I just kind of froze, like, holy shit. Like you just literally came creeping from under there. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought this was a safe space. Like, what's going on?
Man, I got Jeremy Renner in the chat now.
Oh man,
Oh, snap.
the stars coming out tonight.
No, it's good, Chase. I'm not really an autograph person. I just like to get a picture with people. I'm gonna be on a selfie spree in a week or so.
when I meet celebrities, I just tell them to sign my dad. Like, can you sign my dad? I'm like, all
Your debt?
What?
right. My dad, my father. Like, sign this old man. Like, okay. Repair. What am I repairing? Okay, so I'm repairing something. A generator. Okay.
Oh my lord.
You know how food just smells like extra good when you're hungry? Like, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I'm just smelling food and getting hungry while fighting these
Sato?
people.
How's Brazil tonight, my man? Would love to go to Brazil someday. I'm finally going to my first actual other country later this year. We're going to the Bahamas. Canada doesn't count. It's just America Light.
Come on. Let's be honest. Still different country. I've been to America.
It's America Light.
I don't know. I don't know about that thing, but you know, you gotta think about their economy is terrible.
What's up, Shamir?
Bro, I've been planning to go to Canada for the longest. And it's like right when I actually had some moves in place to actually come there, the world went crazy.
Yeah, we're going to the Bahamas on a cruise this summer. My mom has always wanted to go on a cruise, and I honestly don't care, but you know, you gotta take care of Ma Duke, so we're making sure we get her out to her first ever cruise.
I've been trying to find videos of
I really want to go to Japan. Nice arcade.
a lot of this.
Yeah, I don't think I ever will though, because my wife does not want to go to Japan.
Why?
She doesn't like to fly.
Yeah.
And that's a lot. That is a lot of flying. So
How many hours is it? Well, you're in Boston, so it'll probably be shorter than for me.
why would it be shorter for me? You're closer.
You're on the east. I'm in the Midwest.
Yeah, you fly west. You don't fly east.
That's true. That's true. Listen, as I explained, I am hungry, and it is late, and I've been busy, so you will forgive that.
Casual Avenger about to fly to Japan, going east.
Journey to the east.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just reload on gas a couple times. We'll get there.
Dude, that would be so like flying west from Boston is already like I would say 18-hour flight. Flying east from Boston is probably like a 36-hour flight.
How many hours does it take you to get to LA from Boston?
If I'm on a direct flight, about 6.
Okay. Yeah, it takes me about 4.
Do you understand I would never go anywhere like that because I already don't like the corner as it is. And you know, I was annoyed with 4 hours to go to San Diego. So 18 hours? No, whoever's there, I just won't be no more.
I mean, if I'm going on a flight that long, I'm definitely springing for like first class or business class, because it's like I'm going to sleep, and I'm going to sleep comfortable, and I don't want anybody talking to me. So, like,
I hope you have
Well, I don't pay for most of the flights I go on, so I just take what they give me.
Jay just throws WB money bags on the counter, and like, this should cover it. Like,
I mean, it's not just WB, but
random money bags are thrown, and yeah.
I mean, WB has definitely flown me to the most places. Oh my god,
We
dog.
got Jeremy
dog.
Renner in the chat. We got Digital. I'm going to Canada at the end of the year. Hyrule said he picked me up from the airport for a beer. Don't believe it. Hyrule is a Canadian and they kill people in Among Us, and I wouldn't trust that.
I mean, I don't think wait, never mind. He did. No, it wouldn't.
Jay, you should watch Between Worlds. It's in Pluto TV for free. Well, money is no object for Jay Shockblast. He has an endless supply of money bags from several companies, as he just stated. By the end of 2023, Jay will have his own money. The U.S. economy will switch from the dollar to the buck blast. Everybody spending blast bucks. Okay. You know what? It's bed bug time. Let's get those out there.
Oh my god.
Montreal ain't gonna make patch 60 FPS for consoles, are they?
What happened?
Oh, people still want 60 FPS
Did I
for this
actually
game.
die? I died. Is this what it looks like when you die? What? I'm over here like, I didn't know that could actually happen.
So you know he's gonna make it up a gamer, but he first time he took that and played the game at all.
I honestly forgot about the whole FPS thing with this game until you just said that. That's how far removed I have been from Gotham. And I swear it just feels like every game that's announced or planned to come at this point just has some kind of controversy going on right before launch.
I'm convinced that the average gamer just looks for something to bitch about.
And bro, it's like,
Can't be 100% heavy by this game. What? There not be a shield. I gotta figure out what's 30 FPS. Yep, there you go. There you go.
there we go.
Oh, yeah. What?
Bro.
You're spinning.
More coming. Holy hell.
I think that we gotta get the thing moving again.
I got it.
I'm trying to.
Reactivate. Alright, we got it moving.
Yeah, I guess we do have the Between Worlds fan club here. Lunar Star is, you have all level 7. Yeah, I have level 60 gear too. I don't think these guys do.
I have it. I'm choosing actively not to wear it. Synchro, did you play God of War? Alright. And more people are here. You said you did play it? bed bugs. Let's do that. There you go. See? Can't fight while you're itching, can you?
Let's make this happen.
And he's down.
Oh my god. I'm going to delete you if you don't stop inviting me to live party.
It's just getting started. Incoming! Try this. Oh, you're in for it now.
My GPS up.
Of Carter? Get Lejeune to show up in Gotham Knights? He's got it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lejeune, he's on PC though.
Gotcha.
Did she leave? Yep. Is that everybody? Yep.
Yeah, I don't think he has it on PlayStation though.
Alright, that's the end of this level.
Yeah.
Alright, dinner time.
Let's go, just barely.
Wow, I almost won in melee and ranged again.
You did, it was close. It's so funny to see your numbers be both that high, and then you look at my melee, and then you look at my range.
Well, I picked somebody up and I didn't go down. So, there's that. And my damage went up. See, I'm at the 600k now. Small progress. But that is going to do it for me because I am hungry. It is 9 o'clock. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. Definitely a blast hanging with, Synchro, Jay, and Slip. Even though I was, humiliated, I was blasted with barrels and stuff like that. We had some semblance of a good time at my expense. But chat, appreciate you guys hanging out. Like I said, tomorrow we'll be back, talking about Avengers and all the rest of the game and chaos that's going on as usual. But appreciate you guys hanging out. If you haven't already, smash the like. Definitely help support the channel. Synchro, Slip, and Jay, I will get up with you gentlemen later, and we can definitely do this again. This was fun. I have some thoughts though, so I'll probably do a review of this or include this when I actually sit down and do a review of the actual game, now that I've beaten it. But that is
nice, Lunar. That makes sense.
that
I
is
am also going to call it a night, so thank you everybody that hung out with us, and thank you Slip, Casual, and Synchro.
Yep.
And
make sure to check those guys out. They're all on YouTube. They're all on Slip and Synchro are both on Twitch. So Synchro Champ at Twitch and on YouTube. Slip Shock, is it Slip Shock TV now? Like, I forgot. I know you had a bit of a rebrand. Shout yourself out, sir.
I'll do it. His Twitch, hold on. It's just Slip. Hold on, I'll do the command in my chat and it'll tell me. I'll do this. It is just Slip Shock on Twitch. Slip Shock TV.
Okay, Slip Shock TV on YouTube, Slip Shock on Twitch, and you all know Jay Shock Blast because he is the man with the money bags. So appreciate you guys hanging out. See you digital. I'm about to grab some food, and we will be back at it again tomorrow. Peace.
what he said. Laters.
Stop people.